Hello, I'm back with more comic reviews, and here we go. But first off, I want to say that my comic reviews are brought to you by my own product, The Red Knight and Caprice and Other Stories. You can check out the link at the bottom as far as how to order, and they're regular $7 and $8 and $3 for downloadable, in case you don't want to pay the full amount. Now to professional comics. Here we go, Batman, The Return of Bruce Wayne, issue 4, by Grant Morrison and Georges Jeanty, who normally does the Buffy comic. Taking a break, because they're taking some kind of summer break or something like that. You know, because they think it's a TV show, but no one's told them they're doing a comic. But anyway, hey, we are in cowboy times, and Batman has this cool cowboy look. Hey, actually, for the first time ever, the Andy Kubert cover kind of matches the look in the comic. It's unbelievable. It's really well done. JD does some very nice work here, and that asshole Vandal Savage is back again, and he is like a cowboy mobster, and he hires Jonah Hex to go take out this mysterious Lone Ranger-ish kind of man in black, who is obviously Bruce Wayne. And he's stuck in time. Actually, Batman very rarely speaks in this issue, if not at all. But anyway, the action is pretty good. And I'm not going to give too much away, except there's a nice little fight between Jonah Hex and Batman at the end. And I kind of liked it. It's not too bad, but actually it's pretty well done. Actually, to be honest, I think it may be my favorite of the Return of Bruce Wayne issues so far. Here's the thing, though. I'm starting to get tired. This has been a long time. I mean, when was R.I.P.? Like, what, 2009? Was it 2009 or 2008? I mean, it's been a long fucking time. And it's been really well done. It's been just... It's been written by an expert genius madman, Grant Morrison, who's still one of my favorites. But you know what? Even something really great after a long time kind of just wears down on you. I mean, for an example, picture a celebrity you've always would have had sex with. Just the one that's like, oh, just drives you nuts every time you see them. Now, you have your chance, but you have to have sex with them for 24 hours straight. No breaks. And at the first hour you're thinking, hey, this is great, this is awesome. And by hour 15 you want to die. Kind of like that. I'm ready for it to be over. Now, I understand there's going to be like something after this, too. It's like, oh boy. Yeah, it gets a technical 5 RAM chips, but I'm getting tired. This is just getting started. This is issue 2 of Neil Adams' Batman Odyssey. And we go actually deeper into that story that Bruce Wayne was telling Dick Grayson about, his first adventure, his sloppy handling of that train takeover, and the problem we had with holding the guns and the masks and stuff. He goes deeper into the story, and it's really interesting because he's trying to get people off the train, and they're like, they've never heard of him. Of course, this is early in his career, so people aren't familiar with him, and they think he's ridiculous. This guy shows up, and he's crazy, and he's in the stupid costume. He's dressed like Dracula or something like that. So he starts shooting at him to get him off the train. And, oh, that's just the flashback. The main story actually takes a back seat here to the flashback. To be honest, I like the flashback sequence a little bit better. We still haven't got to the main villain, but hey, this is a 12-issue series, so you know what? Sit tight. Nice cover, by the way, and I love the art. Neil Adams is just, oh, he's been missed. 5 RAM chips. Now we go to Shadowland, the big Daredevil crossover in Marvel. And it's by Andy Diggle, and Billy Tan's doing the art. And what's going on here is the superheroes are, well, they're trying to do a superhero intervention for Matt Murdock. They've gathered around and said, hey man, we love you too much to see you doing this to yourself, man. We can't take the sight of you doing this anymore. Come on, just get on the bus, we can take you right now to crazy guy rehab. And he says no. Pretty good issue. Meanwhile, Kingpin has summoned Ghost Rider, and Moon Knight is doing some undercover work. Pretty interesting stuff. I mean, Daredevil's the villain, I think. I don't know. We'll see. And, oh, I also had another Daredevil book. I left it in the other room. Hold on. This is 15 minutes now, by the way. Did you know that?
Oh, no.
They've extended it. Yeah, they finally did. I think this week or something like that. Hold on. Okay, wait. It's in the other room. Hi, I'm back. Did you enjoy my little trip? Also in Daredevil, we have a one-shot, which I hadn't heard of until, I think last night when I was checking the Trilogy Comics webpage. It is Daredevil Black and White. It's a simple one-shot, and it's totally not a rip-off of Batman Black and White, because this has Daredevil. That's completely different. Look, Vanilla Ice would agree with me. Anyway, there's 3 stories in here, and let me just get going here. First is Second Sight by Peter Milligan and Jason Latour. The second one is Secrets and Lies by Rick Spears and Mick Bergalinze. And the third one is a prose story by Anu Chinny. And it has 3 illustrations by David Aja. I think that's his name. And David does the cover, which is a very cool mix of the Spirit. And the Spirit as drawn by David Mazzini or something like that. The guy who did Batman Year One and Daredevil Born Again. I have mixed feelings about this one because I was making fun of it for ripping off Batman Black and White, but you know, I like that. So if you rip off something I like and you do it well, then okay, I kind of forgive you. I have mixed feelings because the first story is called Second Sight, and it's an interesting premise actually. It's the idea that Daredevil might be able to get his sight back, and would he take that chance? Or would he just keep going with the setup he has now? The art's really good. There's a twist in the story I didn't really care much for, but I liked it overall. The second one is, what was that one called? Secrets and Lies. It's mainly a Kingpin story, and it's okay. I've kind of seen this kind of story before, and the art's not bad. I mean, it's not made better by Black and White. And the third one is a short story by Anna Chinny called Game Room, which features a couple of nice illustrations. And it's okay, you know, she's doing a lot of introspective work. This is the second time I've seen her do a Daredevil story recently, and she, I don't know, she tends to do that a lot. There's a lot about suicide and stuff. I have mixed feelings. I'm going to give it a week for Ram Chips, because a couple of the stories have pretty good illustrations, but none of these stories really knocked me on my butt, where it should have. I should have at least been knocked over on one of these. So, pretty good. I do recommend, if you're a Daredevil fan, I do recommend it. And finally, we got the Avengers, issue 3, Brian Michael Bendis and John Romita Jr. Still going on with this crazy crap. Apocalypse and the 4 Horsemen from an alternate timeline where I think the Scarlet Witch, Red Hulk, I guess Wolverine, and Spider-Woman thinks this is Spider-Man, but you know, to be honest, I thought it was Anti-Venom. I mean, he's white. Anti-Venom's white, so that was my first thought, but hey, you know, whatever. They fight them and they defeat them, but that's not really the main problem going on. It's still, they're a symptom of the time screw-up that their kids caused, or, you know, whatever. We'll see. The Maestro's on the cover, but we don't see him appear. I assume he's the main villain of the story. That's what I'm looking forward to. I want to see John Romita Jr., Brian Michael Bendis do Avengers versus the Maestro. I assume that's coming up, so I'm going to be pretty excited. This one's pretty good. You know, it kept me interested, so a strong 4 Ram Chips. I think that's going to do it right now. I'll have some more videos later in the week. As soon as I get a chance to see Batman Under the Red Hood, I'll do a review of that, and I may have another Manos writing update, and I think that's going on. Yes. Push the button, Lindsay.